Okay, 1 second. Let me share my screen. Okay, then we can come here. Okay. So, what we discussed in last class, guys? Anyone remembered? Oh, I'm on mute.
Reduce and
Uh,
output.
yeah. So, what we discussed, I don't think. I think we ordered by is completed, right?
Yes.
1 second. Today we are going to see date formats.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, let me open. Where is this one? That's, I think we are seeing most of the things. Okay. So the most important one is and most confusing is the dates. For example, we can print the present date means so how we can print the dates by using the now function we can able to print the dates. Now you can see, so you can closely observe it. The now function always returns which kind of data. As you can see, what kind of data it is returning.
String.
Sure. Sure. So how we can check it, how we
Type.
can check this one, whether it is a string data or how we can check it.
Type of
Let me check this one. Type of, you can see I'm returning this one. Let's see what happened. What is the date? What is that? What
data.
is it, a string or it is a date type format? That means the now function returns a new kind of data type, that is the date time format. So what is the advantage of, you can see it is returning the date time object format. So what is the advantage of this one is, for example, you can see I'm printing the data like this one. So this is today's date. Date time something. So how we can get it? The now function. By using the now function we are getting. You can closely observe this one. So you can see what is this one. So the first entire part, it is up to now. This is your date, right? 2032, 09 is the month, 29 is the day. After this one, you can see 14th, 4, 17th. So what is this entire thing? This is entire thing is your time, right? Hello,
Yes.
am I right, guys? The what last, like I can see in the last thing, there is a one flag variable you can name with Z. The Z indicates time zone. Okay, so it is in a universal time zone. So that means UTC time zone by default it is displaying. Now, what is my intention is I want to get only this part. What is that part?
Year,
Uh,
daytime, month.
Date, only date I want to pick it, right? Now you can see what the advantage of now object means. Now always returns a date and time object. When we can apply dot operator, let's see what happens. It is automatically suggesting the predefined functions for you, right? So here, which one you want? You want only the day or date something, right? For example, I want to print only the year. Then you can see year early coming. So this is the advantages of when we converting the normal string to the date format, they have the flexibility to access your variables. Okay. Okay, guys.
Yes.
So this is the word, just remember now. So by using now function, everything is comes right. Now let's say, so if my data is coming like this one, now we can understand. So I am removing this entire thing. Then this is my data of join, that is the TOJ. Then we can give here like this one. This is the universal format 2022 -09 what is the second thing, 25th. Okay. Now I want to print the date. Okay. So date, I think DOJ. Okay. Now you guys tell me what kind of data it is. Payload dot DOJ. What kind of data it is? What kind of data it is? It is a
Object.
string or it is an object? I'm asking one more time. It is a string or it is an object?
Object I use.
You don't know, right? How we can, you know, the function name. By using this function name, we can able to identify it, right? Type of, then we can put here and everything we can put there. You can see what kind of data it is.
String.
That means you can see when it is in the form of string, we are not unable to get any year data or month data or the day data. Now what is your requirement? Whatever the data is here, I want to convert them into a string object. Then how we can convert that to string object means it is very easy. So how we can converting means you can simply put as. So which one we want to convert it, either date or date time or local time, which one we want to convert it. Now you
Date.
guys tell me, it is coming only date or it is coming everything, date and time.
Date.
Okay, then here we want to convert them. We want to convert in the form of date
Date.
only. Now you can see this is the one. Maybe I am still getting confused. Is it in the string format of string date object or not? How we can do that one?
Type of.
Right? So for example, I'm putting this entire thing inside of the bracket. Let me check if it is an object. When you press the dot operator, then what happened? Suggestions are coming, right?
Yes.
That means whatever the value here you are seeing, that is automatically converted, right?
Converted to date time object.
Right? So when we convert the data, and for example, I want to print only the year, how we can get it?
Dot here.
Where it is, you can see year only coming. For example, I want to print only the month, then how we can get it? This entire thing is right, payload dot doj dot, it is coming.
No.
Now why it is not coming? Because it is a string one, right? So how we can convert them as date, date. Okay, then we can put entire thing inside of a bracket, then we can put them. Okay, so last thing, last, for example, I want to get the month, then you can see month is there, right? Then
Yes.
coming like so, this is the advantage when we converting to the date format. So it is very easy, right? It's converting one by one, and instead of calling, so there is a predefined functions are there, so we can able to do it whatever you want.
Yes.
Okay, so that's it. So for example, your date coming from this format, right? Let us say for example, this is my date, and so this is my date format. You are converting into that one, then everything is good. Then what is my expectation is I want to print this one, right? So this is the date format. I want to convert them like this one. So this is my expectation. What is my expectation is first coming with the 25th 09 2022. See, this is the way I want to convert it. Now you guys tell me. So one formatted data you are sending, so you want to convert them into other format. How we can do it? That's simple, right? You can see, first understand. First you can convert them into a date format. Payload dot doj. So as date. So you are converting into the date format. Then you can see. So whatever output is coming and coming out of this entire thing, you can say I can put it inside of the bracket. Then you can see I want to convert to the some other format then. So as, just remember, as string. Now you can see the entire date is whatever the output of this entire date object is converted into which format?
String.
But as it is, you want to print it or you want to change the format?
Change the format.
Then you can see how we can change the format means here you can use the one curly braces. Here we need to write format colon, which format you want. In between double quotes you need to mention it. Which format you want? First you want to print the dd, right?
Yes.
dd mm right? So we need to mention that here. What is one? dd colon colon y. Can observe it. So this is the way we can able to parse the string. You can see I'm written like this one. Okay, so this is your input. First you are converting this entire thing to the normal string object. After that one what we do? We converted the string and with the specification of format, right? For example, I want to come with the format like this one. So this is the one. So this time I want to print it like this one. Then tell me how we can get this one.
Yeah.
Tell me.
Name, we have to provide name of month, TD month.
So how we can get this one? So when we place the small m, so 2 mm, it is coming with the 2-letter one, 2-digit one. So if you place one more m, then what happens?
Name count.
3 letters of the name. I want to print full name. Then we can print one more thing. Got it?
Yes.
It's a normal Java format string only we are getting. Just remember the guys. So there is nothing specialty that everything we are using standard date format that only we are using here. Okay. So this is the way we can able to parse it. Okay. For example, I want to give this what is the one time also. How we can get this type? Is there any time field is available here?
No.
Then for example, here I'm placing like this one HH colon colon SS. So it is you can see it is showing an error. Why it is showing an error?
It's not there in input.
Because it is only date object. It is not a time object. That's why it is showing an error. For example, here I'm mentioning the as I'm converting into the date time. Then what happens? You can see why it is throwing an error.
There is no time in input.
That is the one. That means, so by default, this is your date format. If there is no time is there, we are unable to convert them into the
Date time format.
right. Now you can see, now we can take one data here, then we can parse it. Let me take some of the data. Yeah. Okay. Date. In Muir. We can take one simple example, then we can take it. Oh, you can, okay, this is the one. This is the normal date format. I can take in this example data and I am placing here where it is. Okay, this is my entire data. Then I am putting here. Now you can see. So by default, you can see it is converted into which format?
Date time.
Date time format. If you want to print time also, you can see how we can get it. HH, MM, SS. For example, I want to print this entire time in the 24-hour format. Then how we can do that one? How we can do that one?
HH 3 times.
Which HH? No, 24 hours means we need to put this HH in caps. That's it. Okay, now you can see how it is converted. 24 hours format.
14.
So this is your default date format, which is understood by your Mule application. What the structure? First, it is always come with the year, month, day. After that one, time zone. After that one, entire timestamp. Got it, guys?
Yes.
So this is your default format. That's why you are converting into something like that one. Okay. For example, you are not giving the data as you formatted. Let's see. I am removing entire thing here. Nothing is there. Now you can see I remove this one also. This is the one. Maybe your application is generating the data like this one. Then what happens? 01, 09, 20, 22. Okay. This is your data. Now the same application I'm trying to date of join is equal to payload dot dog as which format I want to convert the date, right? Now you can see it is throwing an error. Why? Previously when we written this statement, everything seems to be good, but now it is throwing an error. Why?
The input format is
Because by default it is not understand this format, because default format is 2022-09-01. I mean YYDDMM, but you are sending the different format. Then how we can do that one means at the time of converting the date format, we can able to mention that format. You can see here how you can mention the format by using the format. You can colon. Then in between the double quotes, you need to mention the format. What is the mention format? First one is
DD.
right? DD. Next one is the MM, small mm, or capital MM. Capital MM, then you can see YY. Now it is understand, right?
Yes.
Right? For example, your date is coming like that one. Then tell me how
Slash.
we can convert them. So we need to define that format here, right? Now you can understand. Got it, guys?
Yes.
So depending on your input, you want to convert them as a proper date format, then we need to specify. We need to specify that format
Format.
string here. Okay, that is the one. Just remember it. For example, I want to convert them into the standard format. Then how we can format it? Standard format means DD, YY, MM, DD. That format I want to convert it. Then how we can do that one? As
As
string. So you are converting, right? Yeah, string. Again, how we can convert the particular format? For example, this is the format I want to convert. Then tell me how we can convert it.
DD.
Then again, we need to use the format colon. Then in between the double quotes, what is the one? So first
DD.
one we comes with the DD. Then we can go the hyphen. Then full
MM.
name, right? MM. Then we can specify the date. What is the one? YY. You can see two Y's means last two digits. Okay, so this is the way we can able to parse your dates. Okay, so one of the most complex part is your dates are not coming in proper order, so we need to parse them according to you and we can use it. Okay,
Yes.
so this is the one, just remember it. Let's see, is there any other date fields are available inside of your application ordered by, and here we can see, you can see always I'm go for the official documentation only. Just remember, you can see dates, date and time. So these are the date function. Don't worry. Generally, we are not going to use this one. So format dates is there. Yeah. We will see some examples. You can see this is the date format they are using. You can see we can convert them into do. So UU means this is also year data. Just remember, don't get confused. So by default, you can go for instead of you can use the YYY only. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
What is K? What is K?
This is the hours, na?
KK.
Yeah,
HS,
hours.
you can use KK on H also.
Yes, both are the same. Yeah. For example, I taken this one. Yeah. They're giving some standard format, then we can use here. Okay. So here you can see they're giving the hours HH for what you can see that both are same. Nothing is difference. Okay. But when we place in capital HH, then everything is got changed. Capital HH always indicates
24 hours.
24 hours format, right? You can see. So here you can see they're placing inside of the colons, right? So generally this data is not coming like that one. So generally your data is coming like this one. So why it is, what is the difference between previous one and this one is, you can see. So this is the way you are converting your date format is coming in a default format, then you are formatting the correctly. Okay. So this is the way we can able to define the format and everything.
So
Yes.
for 12 hours, small h. For
Sorry.
24 hours. For 12 hours, we have to use small h.
Small HH. For 24 hours, we need to use the capital HH.
Got it.
Yeah. So this is the way we can able to do it. Okay.
Only hour we need to replace with the capital, right?
But
Not
here
MMSS.
small mm only here.
Okay.
In
Okay.
that format, what is that A means at the
This is a subsecond. This is the last. You can see 1 second. Maybe you are not constant that. Yeah. What is this one? Yeah.
PM, AM?
So if the 12 hours means, if the 12 hours means the AM PM is there, na, to print that one, we are using that one. For example, you don't want to print that one, then we can remove it. Got it?
We have to, okay, so A is indicate there AM, PM.
Yeah. So if you want that, so HH is there. If you want to indicate that one, then we can use that one. Okay. So this is the way, whatever the date is coming, then we can convert them like this one. Let us say one simple use case. So this is my date of join. For example, my date of join is 2010. Okay. So depending on this ones, I want to identify the how many years of experience of that particular person. You guys are understand my question?
Yes.
Yes. So this is the data is coming. For example, this is an employee data, and name I am giving like this one, Smith. So, so this is the data of an employee. What is my requirement is I want to create the output like this one. The name should be there. After this one, DOG is there. Then after that one, so we need to create one more field, that is experience. So we need to create it. Then guys tell me. So for the name, how we can get the name? Payload dot.
Dot name.
No, it is not coming. Why? If it is not coming, then you can type it name. Then what is the second one? Date of join. This is coming directly payload dot doj. Then is
As
coming here. Then no, as of now, just normally. Then for the experience, how we can calculate the experience? That is my question.
Payload dot system date. Sysdate.
Yeah,
Date of joining minus sysdate.
it is coming payload dot. Sorry, present date. How we can get it? The now function. Tell
now
me. Now minus payload
payload
dot
DOG.
doj. Na, it is throwing an error definitely. Maybe this is the data is coming over. Yeah, tell me. Just try it.
So there is one date between or day between one option is there.
Tell me, what is your expectations? Maybe is there any function is there? We will go into see. Is there any days between function is there? You can see. So there
Yeah.
is a function called days between is there. So what the days between we need to pass the today's date as well as so
Date of
whatever the
joining.
say, right
Payload dot
payload
DOJ.
DOJ, but still it is throwing an error. Anyone can tell me why it is throwing an error? Because
They are
Payload
not
dot
your
DOJ is
yeah
changed.
no your date of join is in proper way, proper order.
no.
Both are coming the date, then only it is parsing. But it is in the date format, but it is in the format of a normal string. How we can convert them?
As
As
date.
String.
no
Date, sorry.
as the date.
As date.
Then we need to
Format.
right. So instead of this entire thing, what I'm going to do every time. So there is anywhere we need to call this function again and again. So what can I do is I'm simply call the function called format date. Right. 1 second. Or otherwise we can calculate experience. I'm calling one function. So here I'm passing whatever the date of join is there. Okay. So instead of doing this one, everything is I'm creating one function. So here, what is the function name? Calculate experience. So it is taking what kind of parameter it is taking? So it is taking some value, right? Then we can give the value, then equal to comes here. You can see here I'm converting everything. So what is the days between, right? Then you can see days between. So here the first function is the now. Then what is the problem of this now? I want to convert them as a only date field. Then what is the second value? Your second value is the value, and again we need to convert them as a date. Then here we need to mention the format. What is the format we are giving? It is coming dd slash mm slash y. Okay. Now you can see it is giving some value. What is this value?
Negative value.
How many days are between today's date to the whatever the date is coming? Why it is showing the negative index?
Because it is in the past.
Because you can see it is always subtract and write down. We need to interchange these two, then it is coming as a positive. Okay, that's it. Yeah. So
Future date minus past.
yeah, that's the one. That's it. You can see how many days are there here.
4
Then what is your requirement here? You should be written as in the form of years
Yes.
only. So how we can convert them?
Divide by
Days to
360.
year. Then tell me how we can convert it.
by 360.
Here you need to return that value. So whatever the output is coming out of this entire thing, right? Then I
Yes.
can put entire thing into here. So by
Divide.
365.
365. Then how many years it is coming? 12
12.
years something, right? So here you need to round off it. Only 12 years, 081, something like that one. We need to round it. Then how we can do that one? Whatever output is coming entire thing, and the top of this one, I'm applying one more function. What is that function?
Round.
Round. That's it.
Format.
No need to format. Just round.
Okay.
Got it? It's very simple. What
Got
you
it.
do? So you are simply using the days between function for that one. Whatever input is there, I am converting the date format. I am sending. For today's date, now is coming. For the now it is also converting the date format. I am converting. So by 365, everything is converted in terms of
Yes.
Yeah.
right. So this is the way. For example, now I am come with the new requirement. If it is an
There is
someone is
one more thing. A seal something is there to round off the numbers.
yeah,
right?
so it's up
Can
to
we
you.
use that?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a mathematical function. If the value is coming on the numerical, depending on you, you can do it. Okay.
Okay, but usually what we'll do is, I mean, if the number is like 12.5 something, then
so
we'll round
no,
off to the next number, right?
No, not generally. We are not going for the round off. We can take it as a, we can give the precision.
Okay.
So first 3 letters, I mean, up to 3 decimals only, we need to take care of that one. So we need to do that one.
Also, we can use format now up
Yeah,
to decimal. How much point we want to explain?
Yeah, that's what I'm telling. So, for example, there is no round function is there. Something
Okay.
is there up to 3 only. I want to take it.
Yes.
So we need to use it to format function. That means as a number or as a string, and you can give the format. We can do like this one. Otherwise, you can see whatever the output is coming, then we can convert to the number. Sorry, as a number. Then here we can able to specify the format.
Yes.
Format the colon.
Colon.
So in between double quote, hash and
Dot.
single hash double. Okay. I think here we need to give the one more hash.
Dollar.
Dollar. This is the format. I think
No.
there is a format is there. Don't worry. 1 second. We can convert them as a string. Let's check it. Now you can see coming now. Yeah. So up to 12 bit. Now up to you. For example, you want one more decimal point, then we can put like that. Okay. So this is the way we can able to conduct. Let now comes with this different requirement. Now this is the my one. Now we are combining the what we learned so far. You can see there are multiple data is available. Then how we can do that one? I don't know right here. I remove it everything. 2007. And, this is right. The name we can give the K Smith, M Smith, Y Smith. Is it a proper JSON first? No, right? Now it is converted to the proper JSON. Now
Yes.
you guys tell me this is an array of object. The same thing I want to repeat the for each and everything. Then how we can do that one? You have written the logic for the single object. But there is a array of objects are there. Then how we can calculate it?
Map.
Tell me. I want logic.
We first have to convert.
So where we need to write that logic. So I remove everything. I put only the function there. So first the payload is coming, the payload. Then we want iterating the item one by one. Then we can use the map function. Then so this is your lambda expression. After the arrow mark, you give the enter here. So what is your requirement? You want to create an object.
Yes.
Then what is the one?
Name.
Sorry. First one is the name. How we can get the name? item dot
name.
name, then you can go to the next value, that is the
DOJ.
DOJ. Then we can give item dot
DOJ.
DOJ, sorry, DOJ. Then we can go here,
Experience.
experience. Then for this one, how we can calculate? You all written the one function, right? You can simply call that experience function here, and inside of that one, we need to
Item.
pass the value item dot
DOJ.
DOJ. Now got it? So now let us visualize this is the data is coming this one. Maybe in the new situation, this data is coming over a CSV file. Then you can see you are converting them as JSON with the experience, right? Got it, guys? Yes or no?
One more. Sir.
So maybe
it is-
in this example, your data is coming like this one. Let us assume same data is coming over a CSV file. Then how we can do that one? First, we can read the file by using the file read component. Then we can place the transformation inside of the transformation. You written this logic, right? This
Yes.
yeah, that means we're combining what we learned in the real time. Okay.
Yeah.
Then we can see there is now again they come with one more requirement. If the experience is above the 5 years, then we want to give some not the one bonus to the user.
Hmm.
Okay, so here you can see there are 2 persons are there above 5 years of experience. For these 2 persons, I want to give the bonus.
If
If the less than 5 years are there, I don't want to give any bonus. That field is not available for that one. How you can do that one?
we have to,
Yeah, tell me. So where we need to write that logic here.
not be
For example, let us go for the normal. So here we need to place the bonus field, right?
yes.
So for this bonus, how we can do it? We need to check the condition, right? Whatever the experience is there, I want to check that experience value. Depending on that one, we need to check a condition. That is
Yes.
your requirement, right? So here you can write one function, right? Otherwise, you can do it right here. For example, here I'm writing if, okay, the
Correct.
else, something, right? Then you guys tell me how we can write the condition here.
If-
If this experience,
call the
right?
same
Whatever the experience is there, I can simply call the entire thing inside of this one. Okay. Then what happens? It is coming like this one, but it is in the form of string, right? How we can
Yes.
convert them
As
as
a number.
the number. Then what is if it
Greater
is
than
greater
equal
than
to.
5? Then what is your requirement? You want to give some value. Then we can give the
Bonus.
2000. Okay. Otherwise, you want to give the null string. Now you can see.
Yes.
Got it? But is it your requirement?
No.
Then what is the one? If that value is not there, for example, so if the bonus is the null, right? So here you can this scenario we can able to solve in two ways. I will explain. You can see, is there any null values are there? I want to remove it.
Minus.
I don't know, right, where the null value is coming. Whatever the null value fields are there, I don't want to show that null value fields inside of my response. So
Yes.
there is one thing is there, maybe skip null on equal to
True.
everywhere. Okay, we need to put in that inside of a bracket. Now you one second. Okay, now you can
Yes.
see. So you can see if skip null called on means you can see if this condition is failed, then I'm simply written the null. So in the starting, I am written one flag statement. What is that one? Is there any null values are there inside of my payload, my output? Then everything those null fields are removed. You can see. Now is there anything is available?
No.
So this is the one of the interview question. If the null values are available inside of your payload, so how we can do that means, so by writing the simple statement, is there any null fields are there? Those are not coming out of your response. Got
It
it,
should
guys?
be header level.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. For example, what is they come with the new requirement? I don't want to use this one as of now. I'm simply delete it. One second, I'm deleting it. So I don't want to use the skip null value, but here it is coming the null. Maybe in this case, it is coming the space. Otherwise, null string is there. Now I don't want to place this null string here. Then
We can enclose entire
so that
logic.
means, yeah, so that means you can see if the condition is true, then only you want to perform some action. If the condition is failed, I don't want to perform anything. That means I want to perform only which part? True part only,
Mhm.
right? So how we
Yes.
can perform this true part? So here
Mhm.
is the one, just remember it. For the if condition, there is one special statement, syntax is there. I will show here, you can see it. So if the condition is true, what is your requirement? The condition is true, we need to write 1000. So when it is happened, so this is my entire body, then I can put this entire body here. When this body is executed means whenever the if condition only true part, then you can see I written the true part here only. So this is the second syntax of your if condition. I can place here is equal, what is the as number,
It
right?
won't work as a number.
As a number. Okay. Why 1 second, guys? Every time why I'm written here. Here we can convert them. That is easy, na? Greater than 5. Now you can see. Oh, second.
Lambda expression review.
Where? No. For this one,
Line.
why it is coming? Ah, no, right. It is executed correctly,
That
na?
is less
Yeah.
than 5 each.
Yeah, no. I am okay. You can see bonus is 1000, only two fields are coming 5.07. So you can see, but the first field, is there any else statement is there?
No.
So this is the way we can able to handle only the true condition. How we can condition? First, you can return the true part of body. Okay. After that one, you can simply write your condition. That's it. Then in this situation here, we no need to write any else statement. Got it?
Yeah.
So this is the one of the interview question.
Yes.
Understand, guys?
Yes.
Yeah. So this is the way we can able to do like this one. Okay. Yes or no?
Yes.
So this is all about date fields here. So maximum these are only things. Okay. Let me check it. Is there any other thing? 1 second. Data view dates, right? Okay. So there are predefined functions also there, but it is enough. Yeah. The date functions, you can see these are all the data are coming in different format. For example, this is the data. I want to convert them. Yeah, you can see
Excellent format.
different formats. Okay. Then yeah. So there is one more thing. Generalized thing. Yeah. Adding, changing the format date and types. I will show. I think we are already seen this one, right? Just like you can see, these are the different formats. You can see I want to print only the month of the year. So these are some flag variables. If you have a time, just go through. But 99% what we discussed, those examples are more than enough. So your date is coming in different format and you want to convert them as a proper format. That's it. So 99% we are not going to do any special kind of thing. But it is, if you want, if you have a time, just look into this, the formats thing. So if you want to print the time format, hours format, so we need to specify that as a format string here. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is the one. And is there anything I missed? The dates. Okay, that's it. The date and everything. Yeah. So that's all for today, guys. And tomorrow we are going to see how we can importing the modules and everything. Okay. Um, okay, guys. Actually, I am going. Sorry. Okay. Anything, guys? Anything else you want to discuss?
No. We will practice this.
Yeah, so dates are most complex one, right? Just remember, because your database side they are expecting some other date format. Your data is coming in different format, then the mismatch is coming. So you need to take care of those things. Okay.
Yeah, sir, can you give a brief glimpse of replace? Because I'm
Replace.
currently replace.
So you want to use the replace, no? Then okay.
No, yeah, any glimpse of replace. How?
You want today only, otherwise tomorrow. Okay.
Tomorrow, yeah, I'll come with one expression. You can.
Yeah, yeah, okay, yeah. So now you tell me your example, then we can do that one. Yeah, no problem. For example, maybe this is the data, right? This is my input. Then tell me. I think this is the string format I need to give it. Then tell me. Replace, na? That replace, yeah. So it is always expecting what is your input and what it mean, what is our specified character and what we need to replace it. For example, wherever m is there, I want to replace with some other character. Then we can do this time m to p. 1 second. Maybe we need to put them as a single string. Expected comma and
Comma.
everything is right now.
Colon is there.
Comma? Oh, nothing there. 1 second. One. Replace now. Then we will see it. Replace. And also
Regex.
first always good to follow the official one. Okay. Okay, this is my
Yeah,
update.
this one only. Yeah, this example.
This is the regular expression they are using. Yeah. Whatever you are seeing, this is a regular expression. So what is the meaning of this one? Wherever the dot, wherever the hyphen is there, na, then they are replaced with some words. And wherever,
No,
yeah.
there are two examples.
No, we are not at cover, na. This is a regular expression, right?
Yeah,
The
so
strings,
yeah.
yeah.
So in
Go
our
ahead,
project, also something kind of that is over there. So can you explain that project example?
Okay,
This.
yeah, sure. Yeah. So this is the regular expression. What they're giving is they're giving some pattern. Okay, replace. Okay, 1 second. We get it. Yeah, replace with. What is the one? Replace. Okay, now we got it. Yeah, I think we are written the wrong. M with. Sorry. With. We are written the P. Okay. So this is your source string and this is your destination. So here we need to match it. For example, there is any AE IOU is there, then you want to you want to replace those things, right? Some with the other character. So how we can identify that is available? So we need to write the regular expression. So here
So
we need to, yeah.
it's
Go
a
ahead.
case sensitive also. It's replace only. If we declare small, then it will replace smaller character
So
only.
that is everything we can write it inside of the regular expression, guys. For example, I am taking this regular expression. I am placing here. Let's check that. So what is the meaning of this one? Is there any B? Is there B13? Then A, I, O, U.
They have input also. We can use that same input.
If you go this one. 1 second. So we can take MS. You can see wherever the M and S both characters are, you can see M is there, it is replaced with the P. S is there, that is also replaced with the P. Got it?
So that forward slash and that square bracket is the expression.
This is
Standard
the
expression.
regular expression. This is the regular expression. So if we want to return any regular expression, then we can place here. So slash and forward slash. Here, whatever I am written here, this is your regular expression syntax. For example, is there any AE, IOU things are there? Right? So it will be replaced with the P. Then how we can do that one? You can see there is J, E something. Okay. So wherever AE, IOU something like those all will be replaced with the P. That means here whatever you are written in regular expression. What is the intention of regular expression? In my string, is there any letter identify A? Then it is executed. E is there, it is executed. So you are giving some pattern. Main, we are string, right?
Got it.
Otherwise,
so can you go to that official documentation once more?
yeah.
Yeah, the first example, that 1, 2, 3, 7, 9,
This
8.
is the one,
Can you
right?
copy it?
Okay.
Yeah.
1, 3 is there. 1 second. Okay, copy it.
And then put.
Then we can explain this one, na?
Yeah,
7890.
the first one. 7, 8, 9, 0.
Yeah, you can see this is the entire thing.
Second
Replacing
one got it. Second example I got it. That first one only.
the
After
first one,
comma.
right? You can, this is the one, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay. You can see the star dot star means whatever the values are before the hyphen. Got it? You can see what dot star means whatever the values are there, which one before
Hyphen.
this is hyphen. So those will be replaced with the space. Then you can see first these two 1, 2, 3s are replaced with the which value?
That empty string.
Space, right? Then so this everything is gone up to now. There is a first iteration, everything is gone. Then it is come with the 4, 5, 6. Again the hyphen is coming now. Again what happened? This entire thing, whatever you can see, what this entire thing is again replaced with the space. Then what is the remaining one?
7,
That is coming here.
8, 9, 0. Can
Okay.
you place a hyphen in between 78 and 90?
Otherwise
Here,
you can see.
yeah,
Otherwise we can give the star 8. Now you can understand.
Yeah, no. I
No,
just
no. You can
let it be empty string only.
yeah.
And after 78, can you give hyphen
Where?
in input?
Okay, here now. Okay.
Okay, and got it.
Okay. Yeah. This is the regular expression. Sorry?
I got it, sir.
Yeah, okay. So there's a regular expression basically. Yeah. Okay, guys, that's it. And tomorrow we will see some string functions and how we can importing the other modules what we generally used. So this is the one of the important one, the split by function also and everything, and the trim also. We can see that one. Yeah. Okay, guys. Any doubts from others also? You can ask. Yeah.